look there at the new jewel of the Bronx, sparkling new Yankee Stadium, as it'll play host to tonight's edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we'll play Game 1 of this 3-game series. It'll be the Texas Rangers taking on the New York Yankees. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the action alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, is the veteran member of our booth, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, obviously, anytime the name Alex Rodriguez is penciled into the lineup, your club's got a pretty darn good chance to win. He can beat you with a long ball, he can beat you with his speed, and, oh, by the way, he's already one of the best defensive third basemen around.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Rex in a bit, but now it's time to check out our starting lineup for the visiting Texas Rangers as presented by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. Julio Bourbon is the leadoff man. He's in center field. Michael Young, who bats second, he's at third. Batting third in right field is the very dangerous Vladimir Guerrero. Chris Davis is in a cleanup spot at first base. Nelson Cruz is the designated hitter tonight. He'll bat fifth. David Murphy will at sixth and play left field. After that, second baseman Ian Kinsler. Jared Saltalamacchia will be behind the plate and hit eighth. Elvis Andrus will hit number 9. He is at shortstop. They'll match up against a guy who's bounced back and forth between the rotation and the bullpen in recent years, the big right-hander Jabba Chamberlain. Look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. Julio Bourbon move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight.
Now batting, Julio Bourbon.
Crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball 1.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Swinging a ball chop foul down the left side. Here comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Michael Young will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Michael Young.
Throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's where you want to keep things early in this ball game. Pound that outside part of the plate.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit towards Jeter. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Don't quite know what happened here. He might have taken his eyes off the target or something, because this throw's not even close.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and here comes Vlad.
Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. outside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
On the way. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Chris Davis is on deck. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
And I'll tell you, these are the kind of pitches he's going to need to keep locating if he's going to be successful.
Runners on first with one down. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. On the ground is short. This could be two. Cano for one. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. State Farm again has the starting lineup for the Yankees, and it looks like this. Leading things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Robinson Cano will bat second and play second. Then the always dangerous Alex Rodriguez. He's over at third base. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Curtis Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Nick Johnson will be the DH tonight and bat in the sixth spot. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Brett Gardner hits eighth in left. Francisco Cervelli finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. They'll go to work against a guy just rounding into his own on the mound, left-hander Derek Holland. A look at the Rangers' alignment defensively, highlighted by a former Gold Glove winner from his days at short, third baseman Michael Young. Derek Jeter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And that gets down for a leadoff single for Jeter. And make it an even 10 games in a row he's hit in now, as that bat has really come alive of late. Robinson Cano will dig in here.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
First pitch coming. 4-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. On to first. A double play.
A little unconventional, perhaps, but it does the job anyway, as a good turn here will get him the double play.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, and he enters working on a 9-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
There for strike 1.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
2 out, nobody on. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And the one Achilles heel for A-Rod is he will strike out quite a bit.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
And even when you're missing low with a fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
Fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2 with no score. Chris Davis leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Chris Davis.
Ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Not the way you want to start an inning on the mound as he serves up a leadoff double right there.
Nelson Cruz will stand in.
Now batting, Nelson Cruz.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Misses 2-0.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first by Jeter, and there's one gone.
Ideally, you'd like to get that guy to third at least, not a productive out there.
David Murphy will stand in for the first time here.
Now batting, David Murphy.
And here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
Working quickly here. Let's see if they try to finish him off.
In the dirt here.
Well, they got away with one there. I don't understand at all why there was no advance there.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, this is a belt buster right here. This thing's just bearing right in on him, and he can't get the barrel of the bat through.
Ian Kinsler will be the batter.
Now batting, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch to him. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Two out here and a runner at second. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Well, the key here is that he knows it's going to be close at the bag, so he's busting it down the line and beats it out.
Jared Saltalamacchia will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Now back, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Boy, this is a good job right here of squaring up the baseball. You get a good look at where this thing is, and he just sat all over this pitch and drove it out of here.
Elvis Andrus steps in now.
Now batting, Elvis Andrus.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
And there's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ball 3.
And let's see if that sets up the outside corner now.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rangers lead this one 3-0. Mark Teixeira will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And a ball 1-0.
And after a very economical first, let's see if he mixes things up a bit.
Pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Now a swing, but too far in front as this one had the distance, but is well fouled. The 2-1. Fouled straight back. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Don't know how to say it much plainer than this. Leadoff walks will kill you. You got to be careful here.
Curtis Granderson will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
Too high, 1-0.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
At first, Teixeira, now the pitch. Here's one hit towards the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. And with that, he'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games. Nick Johnson will step in now.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, let's check this out in slow motion on swing track. It's not too often that guys are early on a fastball, but he looked like he was just a little too amped up that time.
Nick Swisher will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
First pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. That misses as well. 3-0. Brett Gardner will be next, barring a double play ball. Here he comes on 3-0. And that's over. 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, Matt, things are just going from bad to worse here this half inning.
Brett Gardner will stand in with the bases loaded and a real chance to get his guys right back in this one.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
And this is low, ball 1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. And not in time as the second run scores. Francisco Cervelli will get his first shot at it here.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
In there, strike one.
And the infield's into double play depth here as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
And this is fouled straight back. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a line drive to center field. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Two men on, two out, and in steps Derek Jeter.
Now Derek Jeter.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And down 0-2, what do you look for now? Another off-speed pitch?
Two down, runners at first and second. 0-2 pitch to Jeter. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Rangers lead it 3-2. Julio Bourbon ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now batting, Julio Bourbon.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Good contact that time, but the trick is you got to hit them where they ain't.
Michael Young digs in at the plate.
Now batting, Michael Young.
First pitch coming. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. Base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Vladimir Guerrero will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here as it would get him out of the inning.
Back with one in there for a high strike.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Teixeira camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Chris Davis will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time.
Now batting, Chris Davis.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit.
Well, and you see where this pitch is. This is by design, and they know this guy's susceptible to a pitch up there. but he comes through anyway.
Nelson Cruz will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Now batting, Nelson Cruz.
Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rangers on top here, 3-2. Robinson Cano will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
Let's go.
Fouled straight back. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
And when guys start getting tired, they don't arch their backs enough and start leaving pitches up. Be careful.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
And sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the pitcher. That was a good pitch there, and it just froze him.
Rodriguez would get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as the catcher can't even get a glove on it. It's ball 1. Grounded foul. And this looked to be on the outside corner, but it's called a ball anyway. 2-1. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Mark Teixeira will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
And this is hit hard to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Curtis Granderson would be next. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Base hit.
Well, this is a guy that will kill you if you leave the ball up, and have a look. That's exactly where this thing is.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Misses 2-1.
Yeah, when you leave it up in the hitter's eyes like that, he knows enough not to chase out there.
Oh, and he turns on a fastball here and drives one into deep right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Let's take another look. That's a good job of driving through this thing to get it airborne, and he just missed a home run as the ball ricocheted off the wall.
Nick Johnson will dig in now with a possible tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control, 0-2.
Boy, and you've got to make sure you can get something out of this inning.
On the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. Texas is out in front, 3-2. David Murphy will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Now batting, David Murphy.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Let's go.
Swings under this one as he pops it high in the air toward the right side. Settling under it is Cano. 1 gone. Ian Kinsler will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time.
Now batting, Ian Kinsler.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. The next pitch. Now it's 2-0. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Jared Saltalamacchia will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time.
The batter, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded by Jeter. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rangers lead this one 3-2. Nick Swisher will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
And the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. This misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the catcher will just let that one go by. That's through to the backstop for ball 2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Still a little early to worry about the score, but they've got the possible tying run on to open the inning. Let's see if they can build on it.
Brett Gardner will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Pretty nasty there. We may see that again before too long.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. In the dirt, and now let's see.
And that runner's flat-footed that time. He's got to be moving on those.
Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
And we'll get a look from above. I think this pitch is off the plate away, and sure enough it is, but he chased it.
Francisco Cervelli will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. He's set, now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Ball is looked at for strike 2.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
The 2-2 coming. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Top of the order to follow here. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Let's take a look where this pitch is. Yep, it's middle away, and this is a location he's had a lot of success with and does it again here.
Derek Jeter will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. From the belt, the pitch, and that's swung on and fouled straight back. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And even he's smart enough not to chase that thing.
Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
That's not.
And this is taken inside. Boy, that looked pretty darn good from up here, but it's full now, 3-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Davis takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Robinson Cano will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
The batter, Robinson Cano.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Matt, let's see if that sets the tempo for the rest of the at-bat.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Andrews will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rangers lead it 3-2. Elvis Andrews will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Now batting, Elvis Andrews.
First pitch to him. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And this one is nowhere near the strike zone as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Rodriguez has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Julio Bourbon will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first.
That's foul.
One a fastball high. 2-1 now. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Fastball that time, and it catches a lot of the plate, so he just decides to take it the other way. That's just good hitting.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young.
Now batting, Michael Young.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
Hard hit towards center. Granderson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Vladimir Guerrero will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero.
Throw over to first. Almost caught him leaning that time. First pitch coming. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And they better keep an eye on that runner at first.
And it doesn't look like they want to give Vlad anything here. 3-0 now. Chris Davis would be next. .30 is on the way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. Texas is out in front, 3-2. Alex Rodriguez will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
With a good hitter up there, it's always good to get ahead in the count early.
Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Well, this is one you got to lay off as a batter because all you're going to do is drive it into the ground.
Mark Teixeira will dig in here.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, that's a fastball, and it looked like it caught him flush, and he grimaced pretty good after that one.
Curtis Granderson will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Taken high and outside for ball 1.
And he's trying to run that one back on the outside corner, but it didn't quite get there.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Well, and this lead could be in jeopardy as there are now 2 men on base, and he's working himself into trouble here.
Nick Johnson will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Now Nick Johnson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Keeping it low, he won't get burned down there.
Pause, now the pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. grounded, foul.
Let's go.
Out in front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Guerrero is right there as he takes it for the second out. Nick Swisher will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Comes set, now the pitch. 2-1.
And he'll think about inside outing that thing if it's over the plate a bit more.
Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner will score from second.
Well, here in the middle innings now, we're right back where we started from. Good at bat there, and we're all tied again.
Dustin Nippert will come in and pitch now. Brett Gardner will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line softly to the right side, but foul. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Francisco Cervelli would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Young is there, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Chris Davis will step in, a base hit in his last time.
Now batting, Chris Davis.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Nelson Cruz will be next. (3-1) on the way. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. Nelson Cruz will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Nelson Cruz.
And that misses inside 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Think he gave up on that one a little too early?
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses 2-1. Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, you'll see it again. Thought this one was going to have home run distance, but it bangs off the wall out there, forcing him to settle for a double.
Dominico Marte will be the new pitcher. David Murphy will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
The batter, David Murphy.
First pitch coming. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside, the throw. And A-Rod applies the tag. He's out at third base.
This is just a great grab and release by the catcher. He's got to get that thing out in a hurry, and that was right on the money.
Here's the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is tracked down on the run, and with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Francisco Cervelli will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And this is taken in for out number 1. Derek Jeter will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Low for ball 1.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
Two and 0. And there's ball 3. Robinson Cano waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove.
Well, once you fall behind as a pitcher, you're almost forced to throw a get-it-in pitch like this was, and he gets burned.
So a runner at first now with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
Now batter, Robinson Cano.
He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, they guessed right on the pitch out right there, and this guy is just hung out to dry.
2 out, nobody on. Well hit, but I think he pulled it a bit too much. It's a foul ball.
Let's go.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ian Kinsler will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Now batter, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
And good hitters like this will just let it go by and wait for a pitch they can do something with.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one.
The batter, Jared Saltalamacchia.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, he got the benefit of the doubt at the plate that time. That looked pretty good.
A 2-1 offering. Hit hard to the left side, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Elvis Andrus will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batter, Elvis Andrus.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
I know he would have liked to gotten out of this one, but now with a man on first in a tie game, we'll see how they approach things here.
Julio Bourbon will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Julio Bourbon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner.
Don't know if they're going to call for a backup here or not, but with 2 men on now, this is not the way you want to start an inning in a tie ball game.
Michael Young will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
The batter, Michael Young.
Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0.
Not hard to lay off down there.
In there, 1-1. And he misses, 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Alex Rodriguez set to get things started in the next half inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Alex Rodriguez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Now batter, Alex Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Now a swing on the first pitch as he sends this one out to the second baseman, Kinsler. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Consider yourself fortunate if you can get A-Rod to hit one on the ground. That was a good pitch.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Now batter, Mark Teixeira.
A strike at the knees, 0-1.
Boy, tough when you take off speed to start the at-bat.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And this looked to be on the outside corner, but it's called a ball anyway. 2-1. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And he's able to track this one down on the run for out number 2.
Well, he's made it through 2/3 of these 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Let's see if he can set them down in order.
Curtis Granderson will be the batter.
Now batter, Curtis Granderson.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Keeping it low here, but that misses for ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
You've heard the old saying, a walk is as good as a hit, and it's definitely true when it's a go-ahead run late in the game.
Nick Johnson will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batter, Nick Johnson.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And they better not forget about that runner on first.
runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over.
Looking to move into scoring position with 2 out, but a good throw there nailed him.
Vladimir Guerrero will stand in to lead off the next half inning. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Phil Hughes is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Vladimir Guerrero will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Swing, hot shot to the left side, and Guerrero's aboard with a base hit.
Oh, and base runners are so precious this late in the game, especially leading off an inning. So now the possible go-ahead run's aboard.
Time is called now as we're going to get a pinch runner here.
And as the possible go-ahead run, they want to get some speed out there.
Now batting, Chris Davis.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Chris Davis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. Foul. In the dirt, might not be enough to try it.
And that runner's flat-footed that time. He's got to be moving on those.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Comes through yet again, his 3rd hit of the ball game, as he's been one of the main cogs in this 11-hit attack.
Nelson Cruz will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Now batting, Nelson Cruz.
Ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that gets down, and now let's see. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner will score from second.
That's 2 doubles for him tonight now as he continues to swing a hot bat.
David Murphy will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Now batting, David Murphy.
Now here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he got away with that pitch, but when you're a veteran pitcher, those are the kind of location mistakes you just can't afford to make.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
Chased one there as this is bounced to short. And that is past a diving Jeter for a base hit. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, a heads-up move by the batter there is while the run scored on the play, he was able to hightail it up to second base.
David Robertson is going to have his work cut out for him here. Ian Kinsler will take his cuts now.
Ian Kinsler.
Too low, 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And now a soft liner to the left side. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready now. The pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
And this is a bad pitch to chase down below the knees. He's got to show more discipline than that.
Jared Saltalamacchia will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Now batting, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Swing and a liner toward right center. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Comes through yet again with men in scoring position. 5 RBIs in the game for him as he has just been locked in.
Elvis Andrus will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Now batting, Elvis Andrus.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded back to the box. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. So they score 4 times on 5 base hits. No errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers on top here, 7-3. Josh Hamilton will come into the game now on defense. Nick Johnson will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And this ball will be chopped foul.
That's foul.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And there's out number 1. Nick Swisher will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Now a ball lined toward right center. Base hit. And in fact will rattle against the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Brett Gardner will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. And a foul ball straight back. Swing hard liner to left center. Base hit.
Well, I think they forgot about the runner on the back end there because he wisely moves up and gets himself into scoring position.
Darren O'Day is going to have his work cut out for him here. Francisco Cervelli will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Lays off 1-0. Now a ball lined to the right side.
Well, they summon the righty out of the bullpen to get a favorable matchup, but this time it backfires on him.
Derek Jeter will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
First pitch to him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. Hamilton is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Sacrifice fly in the RBI that time, as you got to figure he got the job done there.
Robinson Cano will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Outside, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Really pinching him there. That should have been the final pitch of the inning.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch one more time, and this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
And that is a great AB there. Not only do you wind up with a knock, but you make the pitcher use a lot of energy and effort to do it.
Time is called now as we're going to get a pinch runner here.
And he'll definitely give him some more speed out there on the base pass.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down. Extra bases for A-Rod. And a relay home. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Boy, you talk about a team that won't quit in the late innings. Down by 4 coming into the inning, they rallied to get all 4 back, and now another base hit could even get them the lead.
Mark Teixeira will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
4-1.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ground ball towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
And look where this pitch is, right in the happy zone. He loves that thing middle in, and he explodes right through it.
C.J. Wilson will come in and pitch now. Time is called now as we're going to get a pinch runner here.
And it's a possible go-ahead run. They want to get some speed out there.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Curtis Granderson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And Rodriguez is in to score.
Matt, you can just tell he's in one of those grooves where he can do no wrong. That's hit number 4 for him right there.
Nick Johnson will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now.
Nick Johnson.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Hamilton's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 8-7. Randy Wynn will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Juan Miranda is on now as a defensive replacement. Julio Bourbon is next, Dave, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Let's go.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
This is just a case of a guy having to protect with 2 strikes, and he chased one out of the zone.
Michael Young will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
The batter, Michael Young.
hard to the right. And this is going to be a foul ball. The pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And if he's confident in that cutter, he'll go up the ladder on him.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Swing and a drive high in the air and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, sometimes things just go right for you as a ball club, and you see the graphic there. 5 doubles for him so far in this game.
Josh Hamilton will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second.
The batter, Josh Hamilton.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that ball is gone. Home run.
Well, he hit that ball to straightaway right field, and I thought it was going to stay in the park, but it wound up having more oomph behind it than I imagined.
Chris Davis will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
Now batting, Chris Davis.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul.
Let's go.
Ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
Trying to work that thing back to the outer half. Good spot.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a ground ball to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Yeah, this is tougher than it looks for a pitcher covering first, but he handled that pretty darn well right there.
Nelson Cruz will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Nelson Cruz.
And this is low, ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground towards first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So disaster strikes here in the ninth as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Rangers lead this one 9-8. Frank Francisco will be the new pitcher. Nick Swisher will try and keep it going, 3 for 3 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Boy, in a one-run game, you don't want to be leaving that pitch there.
Ball 1. Big swing here as he gives it a pretty good ride out to deep center field. And that ball is out of here.
Well, don't go anywhere yet. They surrendered the lead in the top half, but a huge home run here ties things up again, so we could be in for more baseball here.
Brett Gardner will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight.
Now batting, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Called strike. 1-2.
Man, he's setting it on a tee for you. You got some lumber, use it.
No outs, nobody on. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Francisco Cervelli will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch coming. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And this is the wrong guy to lose your command to. They need to go right after him.
The 3-1 pitch. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Good inward action to that thing.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
And on a splitter, you throw that thing with a little more friction on the baseball than you would a sinker. Little less velocity, and this thing just tumbles at the very end. Good pitch.
Derek Jeter will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-0 on the way. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and a base hit for Jeter.
Well, 3 hits, 3 singles. He's been nothing if not consistent, that's for sure.
Randy Wynn will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
Here's the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he misses again, 2-0.
And that's the pitch guys will just beat into the ground.
He's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the winning run is across to score.
Matt, the winning run scores here, and this has been about as entertaining a ball game as we've had in quite a while.
Very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, that was just a super ball game for him at the plate. 4 hits, including a big home run, and he was certainly instrumental in getting the victory.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score. The Yankees come out on top, 10-9. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.